Metal and reflective surfaces can be very tricky and there's a lot to think about, but if we take little steps, we can make the process far more approachable. When painting mirrored surfaces, it's important to take into account the three-dimensional properties of said surface, since the reflection will be distorted to match the structure of the mirrored object. An easy example of this is a sphere. If we take an environment around the sphere and paint its reflection, we have to make sure we follow the curve of the sphere, sketching and compressing parts of the environment around the shape of the mirror. Some objects won't be as mirrored as others. This is due to the surface of said object being less smooth at a subsurface level, which is called diffuse light. The strength of different materials' ability to absorb light can vary, causing different levels of reflectivity. We can show this by blurring the reflections in our materials. An object's absorbance also relates to what type of light it can reflect. Silver is the most reflective metal, reflecting 95% of visible light, and aluminum is great too. This chart shows us that the light with shorter wavelengths is more easily reflected by materials like aluminum and silver. Gold is also one of the most reflective metals, however, it can't absorb cool light much at all, and pretty much only reflects light with a much higher wavelength, or warm light. Knowing this is important when looking at what light should actually be reflected in the different metals you paint. Painting reflections in metal is one of the parts of art where you really have to seriously visualize the environment you're painting and even parts that aren't actually in view. It may take some time getting used to, but practicing and actively thinking about what you're painting will go a long way. Thanks for watching and I hope this helped. If you enjoyed the video, have any questions, or have any topics that you'd like me to cover, please let me know in the comments below.